next Wednesday.
I don't want to do this.
You're going to do this.
Facing their problems.
She turns her music up so that Zach will come over here.
Could be devastating.
Madam, the one and only.
Tyler Perry's Sistas, all new next.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing amazing, and we are here for another trailer breakdown. We are going to be doing Tyler Perry's Sistas season 5. We're at episode 6. Keep it 100. Before we dive in, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Leave in the comments, tell me what you think about my videos, tell me what you think about the breakdown, and what you think is going to happen in the next episode. So let's get right into it. So let's start off where the episode ended last week, right? So the end of last week's episode, we saw Madam. So Madam came in and she was introduced, and I know you guys are excited as I am to see Madam, because I really want to see the dynamic that she brings and how this is gonna go about to give us more about Fatima and her background with Madam. Now, in the end of video promo, we did see where Madam said that the last time she was there, Fatima had her beat up some guy and leave her on the hood, which you know was hidden. So Madam was the one behind that. So we are getting a deeper look into Fatima, her character, and her background. And I like that. I like that because some persons were questioning where her gangster came from and why she was like that. So now that we're getting that background, I think that's going to be good. So Madam is there to try to help Andy to see if she can help with the whole Sabrina being locked up situation. And Fatima is like, yeah, she can definitely help you. And Andy was like, legally? And Angela was like, absolutely not. I like Angela's character in Sistas. It's a bit different from the Angela we get to see in Zatima. The Angela in Zatima is more consoling, quiet. But this Angela, we see that she's going to be, we see a funnier side of her. So she's funnier in this one instead of just being quiet and consoling and just being the supporting friend that she normally is. I like that. Now we're gonna stay on Madam a little bit longer because we see where apparently they're there and Deja turns her music up, right? And Fatima is explaining the whole situation, like she turns her music up so that Zach can come over there, check her, because she wants him to see. Madam is like, go knock on that door. We know how big cousins are. They're gonna send you to do something. So we see Deja comes out and she's like, Madam. So Deja knows Madam. Madam's like the one and only. Deja knows Madam, and she is scared. The look on her face, she is absolutely scared. So are we thinking that Madam is gonna put Deja in her place about this whole turning the music up and trying to get Zach? I think Madam is going to put her in her place a little bit, tell her to like back up, leave Zach alone, Zach is with Fatima and all that good stuff. That's what I'm hoping, so that we can dead this Deja thing of her wanting Zach and then Fatima going crazy about it. I think Madam is absolutely going to put her in her place. You can see the frustration on her face, like, why is Fatima even letting these things happen? Like, Fatima, Madam is like, Fatima, I know you, what you are. You have this in you as well. So like, why are you allowing these things to happen? I'm guessing that's the frustration we're going to see on her face, because she's like, I know you can handle this. So why is this even still a problem, Fatima, at this point? So we know that Karen is about to read her letters in next week's episode, and we see there is a scene where she's crying and Erin is crying and she's telling Erin that I love you, but I'm absolutely not in love with you. And in the synopsis, it said that she's going to focus her fury on Zach. So I'm guessing she's going to give it all to Zach and take out all her frustration, her anger, why she's upset. All of that stuff is going to go towards Zach. Like, Zach's face is, I'm not sure if he's just over it, or he's just tired, or he's just ready to cry. I can't tell what his face is saying. What do you guys think his face is saying? I'm thinking his face is saying like, Karen, I'm so over this. We've been through this. You said this already. Here we go again. And I'm going to, at the end of the conversation, say the same thing. I've moved on. I'm with Fatima now, and here we go again. Like, this whole letter reading stuff, this is like some high school shit. Like, we need to move on. Karen, you need to move on. That's an ex. They move on. Thank God he's willing to come back to hear you out. But I mean, if it was a real word, he would not be coming back to hear you out. So we're over this. I'm over this. Zach is over this. And I'm sure Fatima is over this as well. I'm sure you guys are over this as well. So we're going to move on. So in last week's episode, Robin, like, he really did give it to Andy. Like, woo. That scene was intense. And he was questioning her about her status, all of that stuff. Like, it was kind of embarrassing and intense. But Andy, I'm not really sorry for you, because you keep putting yourself in these situations that are mad crazy. Like, you keep going back to Gary and you're playing with Robin. Like, it don't make sense. I hope you have a plan. It doesn't make any sense. So it seems Robin is trying to get to the bottom of this whole Paris thing. I wonder if he's going to fire Paris for some reason. But we do see where Paris comes in. He's cleaning. We get to see Paris. We haven't seen Paris since, like, what, season 1? So Paris is back and he's questioning Paris, like, did you date Andy? You took her out on a date? Like, I'm guessing Robin is really feeling Andy and he's just hurt by the whole email that Hayden sent to say that she slept with Paris and stuff. I'm guessing he's just hurt because he's really feeling her. That's where I'm going with it, because I don't really see the point of him questioning Paris, but I'm guessing he's hurt by what he heard about Andy, and maybe in the email it detailed that it was just a one-night stand, and he's like, oh, so this is what she do, this is who she is. And that's where the questioning is coming from, because I really didn't get that vibe from Robin that he's that type of person. I'm just thinking that Gary really got under his skin, and that's why he's doing this whole thing. Now, there is also a scene with Q and Calvin. Can we get to the point with Q and Calvin? So Q is really tormenting Calvin, and he's obviously still in Maurice's place, and Calvin is trying to get him to leave. And Q is really giving him a hard time. No, I'm not sure where the story is going with Q, but I can't wait to see what happened to him. Like, Q, you're really driving me crazy. Like, I can't believe you pulled that stunt off. And when Danny finds out that Q from the airport, well, Quincy is actually the person who sets up Maurice and Sabrina, oh, she's going to lose it, and she is going to let him have it. I can't wait to see that part. Now, speaking of Danny, Danny goes on a date with the guy that she met at the airport with his wife. Like, I'm not really feeling this guy, and I don't get what these girls are doing with the dating. Like, they move from one guy to the other. Like, give yourself some time to heal and just breathe. So she's on the date with the guy, and obviously they're back at her place, and the guy's like, you show me yours and I'll show you mine. I don't know what they're talking about, but I hope Danny does not sleep with this man. Like, for the sake of Preston, do not sleep with this man. I understand that you're trying to get over him and you want to move on, but give yourself a break. Think about it. I understand you want to get over the thought of Sabrina being in jail, but I don't think sleeping with this person is going to be good. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm really hoping I'm wrong. Alright guys, so that was the breakdown for the trailer for next week's episode. It was just a 15-second trailer, so not much to talk about. Leave in the comments what you guys think, and definitely tell me your predictions for next week's episode. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like, share, leave a comment, and check out all the other videos on our channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.